So
we wanted to do a little updatey.
It's February 1st.
2018.
Bam.
Yo. I don't know if you can see Gertie or just hear her. We got a call 2 weeks ago
We did.
from our agency. We were not technically live yet. And long story short, social worker called us, said, hey, we actually have a potential match for you. Things are, looking pretty good and things add up. Gertrude, no. Here's the situation. This is a little bit about the birth mom. We can't tell you much, but here's the info. Would you like your profile to be shown to her in 1 week? And so I got a phone, I called Rob, and it was so crazy getting that phone call. It's like, oh my gosh, this could change. And the baby is due only in a couple weeks from now, or a few weeks from now.
Yeah, so it could have been any day.
So life would have changed dramatically this month, forever.
Yeah.
So I got a phone, called Rob, we talked about it, prayed about it, talked about it some more, called our agency back, said yes, let's go ahead and have our profile viewed by birth mom. So then for the next week, it was like, how do you prepare to have a newborn baby, but at the same time not prepare?
Without devastating yourself if it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Because empty nursery for an unknown period of time for maybe no child, maybe a child soon. It's tricky.
Yeah. So we were kind of in this tension for a week. How do we prepare and get ready and buy the things that we need?
Enough things without buying everything.
Enough things to get ready just in case we get the call and say, okay, this is happening.
Yeah.
And then also how do you protect your heart, protect yourself, and just kind of hold it loosely because you could get a big fat no. Our social worker said, as soon as the birth mom views your profile, I will call you and let you know. Wednesday rolled around, we're like, oh my gosh, we made it a week. Oh my goodness, every single day, all day long, thinking about this and praying about this and trying to hold it loosely. Wednesday came around and I was like, that feeling of when your heart is in your throat and you have so much adrenaline pumping through your body and you can't really even pay attention to what the other person is talking to you about because you're just like having this out of body experience. That's what it was like for me. How was it for you?
Not the same.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Yeah. So many things that you were juggling in your mind as far as work.
Yeah, as far as prep stuff, that's more my role as a male, is less how I feel about it and more how do we get through this as well as possible.
Yeah.
Excited and concerned if it works out and baby's healthy and everything's good, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Best case scenario. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Also, Sarah's buying stuff on Amazon at the store and Facebook groups and Craigslist and also it's like hold the phone. You can't buy everything.
It's true.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
You can't buy everything, but you need to buy some things.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure where that line is.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sure where the line is. You're more emotionally invested, so you want to go probably further than I would like to commit to.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, you want our kid to sleep in a locker basket.
It was fine for Moses, okay? He did great in the river.
You're not preparing like you would if you had 9 months of pregnancy, right?
No.
40 weeks to prepare. You can't wait and wait and wait and then be like, oh, I'll grab something here and there. It's like, well, we've waited, we don't have much, and now we have to actually, we need to buy some things. So that was me buying something.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So Rob was just grabbing a carrot for Gertrude. Wednesday, it was crazy. I was feeling like very tense, and then we got an email from our social worker, and It was just very short and brief. But she said, birth mom viewed your profile. She did choose a family. Unfortunately, she chose another family. And so when we got that, we were like, oh, that sucks. Like, that is a huge blow. Which we really were praying for birth mom that she would choose adoption because of the situation she was in.
Yeah.
So she did choose adoption, and she chose a family that she felt really good about. So
yeah, that's great.
That leaves us feeling a little bit like, well, frustrated, because you can't help but feel frustrated when your emotions are high, and then low, and then high, and then low again. There's lots up and down. How was that for us, going through that experience?
It was hard planning for stuff. Around work, around family, around our relationship. I wasn't sure where everything needed to be. And the uncertainty of it all, and the urgency of it all.
Yeah.
The secrecy. I just want to keep it private.
Well, we did tell a select few.
Very few people that would be
Who
like
would pray
involved.
for us.
Ooh, I'm sorry you missed that baby. Somebody liked another family more than you. Yeah, you really shouldn't have put that picture in your profile. Or you'll get them next time. No, none of that helps.
We didn't even have any answers to give anybody, and so
we needed to process.
we needed
our
to
own
figure out.
space.
Yeah.
I would say it's been a bit challenging too. You were pretty worked up.
Yeah.
So when your RPMs are up max.
Yep.
With uncertainty and first time motherhood on the ropes and healthy baby, sick baby.
Totally. So many unexpected
Called tomorrow,
things.
called in a month.
I was super tense. Like,
Yeah.
I was anxious.
That was tricky.
And I feel like you did such a good job supporting me through that.
Oh,
You're
good.
definitely there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Tried my best.
You did. I could see that it was difficult for you as well. I think with me being like anxious, you tried to like be the stable. Oh, Gertrude. You tried to be the stable, steady, kind of calmness in all of this. But with doing that, I think, hey, I'm talking about something serious.
Yes.
With you trying to like balance it out, I think it kind of went the opposite way, where you were too like stone cold at times, and you were too like, I don't have time for that type of thing.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So I think that's where it can be tricky when emotions are so high, and we're both trying to process and both trying to figure out our own stuff and try to help the other person, but we're not as effective as we could be.
Yeah.
Because we've got our own stuff going on, and it's so emotionally heightened. Does it make sense?
Sure.
Okay, so where does that leave us now?
Same but different.
Same but different. We are waiting. Our profiles. We got our profile on Canada Adopts, and then on Choices, our private adoption agency.
Yep.
Both of those websites have our profiles online, which is so cool. It means that our profile can be viewed by birth moms, and that means birth moms can potentially choose us. Means that we are now legally allowed to adopt.
We're qualified.
Yes.
As sane enough
Gertrude,
and healthy enough to
honey,
adopt.
what's happening? Do you want our attention? Hi.
So we're qualified.
We're qualified, which means if there's a direct placement, or if a birth mom views our profile through our agency, we can be a potential match.
Right.
So that's exciting.
It could be baby's already born, mom just selected.
Yep. Like within 24 hours.
Yeah, we could get a call randomly like tomorrow.
No way.
Yeah. Or
it means
anywhere.
in 3 years we could get a call.
17 years.
So the waiting is hard, but I'm really glad
Yes.
that I'm doing it with you. And even though it was tense during that time, we got through it.
Yeah, it's not between us.
No.
It's just a hard thing that we're going through together, and we
But it can get in the way. I can see how people could.
lose their minds. Make sure we stay focused on not pointing. This is your fault or that's my fault or.
I don't think we think that at all.
No,
do
we don't.
No.
You're just doing your best. I'm doing my
Yeah.
best. We both fail lots and we win sometimes too.
Yeah. Also, the thing that I found really helpful was that we made time to connect during the last 2 weeks because it was so up and down.
Yeah.
We just made time to connect, and so if Rob was driving somewhere for work, he'd be like, "Hey, let's get in the truck. Let's go get a coffee."
Yeah, I gotta run to Abbotsford. Let's go get a coffee,
Yeah.
Starbucks, and
Let's
go
do that
hit the
together.
road. Stop by Cabela's on the way.
Yep. And tonight we are going on a date night.
Heyo.
So yeah, date night today. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go out for dins.
SNL.
Bam, nizzle.
Damn nizzle.
Okay. Say goodbye.